ASMR world. Pull this curtain across, try and block out some of the noise. So it's bloody hell. I can't do that. There we go. Alright, it's currently like 10 to 2 in the afternoon, 1:51 PM. And oh my god, what a goal! What a goal! In the background here we have the last minute or two of Olympique Lyonnais against Clermont. Lyon were winning 3-2 with like a minute of the game to go. It's the 90th minute, and Clermont have just scored an equaliser. Let's have a little look at this. Ball comes in from the corner. Great header. Was it an own goal actually? No, I don't think it was. It's a Clermont header. Really good goal that. Take a point from the game for Clermont. I think that's 2 games now. Lyon haven't won in their first 2 games, which is pretty awful. Anyways, this is a bonus video today. I literally decided to do this about 10 minutes ago. My wife has, our friend has come around to see my wife. Our friend's partner has gone to watch the Wolves game at the Molineux against Tottenham. So our friend has come round for the afternoon. She's up here from London. She lives down the road from Selhurst Park. Anyways, I thought I'd do a bit of a chat about Man United Southampton, you know, as the game goes on, team news, etc, etc. Give my thoughts on the game, so it's going to be a bonus video. We did one of these for Bayern Munich and Dortmund in the German Super Cup the other day, and now we're going to do one for this game today. A bit lighter now, there we go. I can sit back now, it's helpful. I don't like being like that. So let's give you the team news for Southampton at home against Man United. Now remember, Southampton lost their first game of the season away at Everton 2-1. Man United won their first game of the season 5-1 against Leeds United. So Southampton need to get themselves a result today. United need to win because City won yesterday, Liverpool won, Chelsea will probably win today, Leicester play tomorrow night. Oh, Clermont, they were nearly through then, but they're about to win it here. Oh my god, Lyon cannot defend for toffee, and Clermont, 3 minutes inside it on time, just put the ball past the post. They should have won that game right there and then. And Lyon, no wonder, what's the name? Man City sold Jason Denayer, he's awful, oh my god. That is why Belgium won't win anything with their current crop of players, because their defence, the old timers, very good. Toby Alderweireld, Jan Vertonghen. Their new younger kids, awful. Jason Denayer gets in that team, I don't know how. Anyways, Southampton v Man United team news for Southampton. They have McCarthy in goal. The young centre-back side from Chelsea, Livramento, he is in. Jack Stevens is in. Salisu, Perraud, who's a new signing, isn't he, from this window that we're in now. Theo Walcott. James Ward-Prowse has just signed a new deal, and he starts. If ever you want a dirty player, in the mould of Charlie Adam, we have Oriol Romeu. He's as dirty as they come, if you ask me. Gineppo, Shea Adams and Adam Armstrong start up front. On the bench they have Forster, Walker Peters, Shane Long, who's given United problems in the past, Nathan Redmond, Nathan Teller I think it is, Elianusi, Diallo, Bednarek and Valerie. How the hell is Bednarek on the bench? So, okay, he might have an injury or something, but how the hell they can start a big lad like that on the bench, and yet you've got Stevens and Livramento in there. Really strange, if you ask me. But I don't watch Southampton week in, week out. That might make sense to other people who do watch them. I'm just getting the United game on the So he said he might be able to do half an hour, but he can't do a full 90 minutes. Then up front, in front of Matic and Fernandes, and then a front three of Greenwood, Pogba and Martial. So I'm guessing Martial and Greenwood will switch roles. Pogba will stay on the left. Martial and Greenwood will switch into centre forward and right-sided attacker. Jadon Sancho isn't ready for a start yet. Ollie said the knife is Varane. Varane is on the bench. Both are able to come on at some point in the game if they're needed. Ollie said I reckon we'll definitely see Sancho, and I'll be surprised if we don't see Varane at some point in the game. United's bench, let's have a look. The bench, Tom Heaton, Juan Mata, just Lingard, Varane, Dalot, Dan James, Sancho, Van de Beek and McTominay. It's not bad benches when you consider. There's also Eric Bailly to come back. There's Rashford. It's nearly full strength our team is now. Nearly. So when you got and Cavani. How dare I forget Cavani's not even in there yet. So I mean Martial might not be the most polished of finishers. It can be very, very frustrating at times. Martial can be, but when you've got the option to bring him in, it's not a bad option, really, is it? With Cavani and Rashford still to come back, and if Martial takes his chance today, then there's no reason at all why. You know, he might not start the next game. We'll have to wait and see. And there's no Sancho in the team either. He's on the bench, so that's a brand new front three to start for United at some point. Cavani, Rashford, Sancho. Sancho on the right, Rashford on the left, Cavani down the middle. United are out in their hideous looking away kit. It's not a nice looking kit at all. The blue one, I don't like that. Right guys, I'm off to watch the game. I'll catch up with you in about 15 minutes and give you an update on the match. See you all in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, so it's 15 minutes in. Man United Southampton, it's still goalless. Sorry, not for the lack of trying on Man United's part. It's very much last ditch defending from Southampton. United have had a Pogba shot blocked by Salisu. Came in from a corner from a free kick from Luke Shaw, I think it was, or a corner. And then we had a Martial shot cleared off the line by Salisu. If it weren't for him, United would probably be 2 or 3 up at the minute. Not much going forward from Southampton. They had a free kick in the first minute. Ward-Prowse put it wide. Apart from that, nothing going on. Stats have popped up. 72% for United possession, 28 for Southampton. 5 shots for United, only 1 on target. 1 shot for Southampton. At the same time, we have Tottenham away at Wolves. Obviously, I'm in Wolves at the minute. It's where I live. And it's 1-0 to Tottenham. A Dele Alli penalty in the 9th minute. And I think Sky and BT have missed a trick here. I love Man United. They're my first team, obviously. But Nuno going back to his old team, Wolves. That should have been a match on TV. It's not, I don't think it's on anywhere. As far as I'm aware, it's not on Amazon Prime. I'd have to check. It's very strange that it's not on the television. Anyways, I'll see you all in a little bit. Hey again, guys. So, by now, obviously, at this point when you're watching this video, you already know the result of the United game. Ain't you lucky that you know the result is 2-52? I don't know the full-time result as I'm recording this. It's currently 1-0 to Southampton. Yeah, you heard it there. You heard it correct. 1-0 Southampton. The goal came from terrible defending from Man United. Like, awful defending. They were just pissing about the back. All they had to do was clear it down the field, down the pitch. And they were messing about and eventually fell to Shea Adams, who had a scruffy shot. De Gea would have easily saved it, but it took a deflection off of Fred, who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And its way into the back of the net. We then had United. They also had another chance at Southampton after that. But for about 20 minutes, United had been poor. The first 20 minutes they dominated. Then they had about a 15 to 20 minute spell where it was awful. Went 1-0 down. Then they won a free kick for a foul on Greenwood, and Bruno put it straight into the wall. And then there was another chance for, I can't remember who it was for, towards the end. Oh, it was a Matic header. Blocked, well saved by the keeper. Alex McCarthy. And United are losing. Great stuff. I have to say, it's very frustrating at times being a Man United fan. They can rip teams apart one week like last week, and the next week average, like they are today. For the majority they've been average. We have Lingard and Sancho on the bench. I would definitely like to see Lingard come on. I think he could make the difference, or even Sancho. But I would not be surprised in the slightest to see just Lingard get an important goal in this game. You heard it here first. Bear in mind it's half time, so if that happens, I deserve a medal or a little clap on the back. It's Tottenham 1, Wolves 0 still at the Molineux. Harry Kane is on the bench for Tottenham in that game. I'm assuming we will not see him now. There's no chance in hell he is coming out for Tottenham. He's just doing it because if the deal doesn't go through to Man City in the next 10 days, then at least he can say, but I was on the bench for Spurs, so Spurs fans don't hate me. He ain't coming on for Tottenham. No chance in hell. Even if Tottenham are 2-1 down in the last couple of minutes, you will not see Harry Kane come on the pitch for Tottenham. You heard it here first with that one as well. See you on a bit, guys. Hey again, guys. So we are now at the 60-minute mark. It's 1-1. We have had an equaliser from Mason Greenwood. Get in. Come on, Mason, lad. Set up by Pogba. Yeah, sorry guys, I was saying Pogba now has 5 assists for the season. That's in 2 games. Bloody hell. Bruno is having a pretty average game. Pogba nearly made it 2-1 a moment ago though. He had a brilliant chance that he set for himself. Sancho has come on for Martial, who I know I said at the beginning is not a bad option to have Martial, but on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being obviously a brilliant performance, 1 being crap, I'd say he gets about a 3.5. He had a couple of chances where the ball's played up to him and he couldn't hold on to it. Won a couple of corners, but nothing much more. So he has 1-1, over half hour to go. Southampton with a chance here. Adam Marshall on the ball. Played it to Shea Adams. United don't clear for some reason. Defenders get in each other's way. And United win a free kick. I think we'll see Lingard on soon and possibly McTominay. Then again, we've got Varane. Maybe he wants to get him on for a bit, but ideally we need a second goal, obviously, because 1 point away at Southampton is not good enough when you are chasing Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool. You can't afford to drop points in your second game of the season if you're United. So let's see how this goes. Okay guys, so the game is winding down. We're into the last minute of the game. There was 5 minutes added on. It's now the 94th minute. What can I say? It's finishing 1-1. Since United got the equaliser, you'd think they'd push on. You know, that they'd go for it. They brought on Sancho, they brought on Jesse Lingard. But they've not gone for it at all. I mean, Sancho's been on for about half an hour. And he's had like 1 chance, that's it. We've not really got the ball to him too much since he came on. He had 1 chance to cross the ball. We used his feet very quickly, which was, it's good. He's got quick feet. And he tried to cross the ball and it took a deflection, went straight. I think it went straight to the keeper. I might Might have gone out for a goal kick. Here United come now, right, the last few seconds of the match. Sure, I've just been fouled, but no free kick given. This young Southampton lad, at this time from Chelsea, Livramento, he's looked really good. Bruno, second half, I don't think Bruno Fernandes has been on the pitch. He's been anonymous, Bruno has. I do think we've missed Cavani today, or a Cavani-like player. Obviously, after this season, we won't have him leave at the end of the season, I reckon. And then they'll look to bring in a replacement. Midfield-wise, I mean, the rest about to blow the whistles, cross the bloody ball. Awful cross by Luke Shaw, straight to a Southampton defender. Yeah, it's just been so slow, the build-up from United has. It's ended 1-1. United didn't deserve anything better. They won't win the title this season, that's for certain. And that performance was bang average, if you ask me. Our best player on the pitch was Pogba. Their best player was Livramento or Salisu, the defender. And well done Southampton, they deserved the point. Man United didn't deserve anything from the game. Well, they didn't deserve to lose, United didn't, but they didn't do enough to win the game, unfortunately. And that is where it ends at 1-1. But yeah, what I think United need to be looking at is you do not need two defensive midfielders on the pitch every game. Matic and Fred this time, when Dominic came on for, I think he came on for Matic in the end. But you don't need two on there. You know, you need some more creativity, you need to speed it up a bit more. Looks like Tottenham about to beat Wolves. It's still 1-0 to Spurs. Last couple of minutes of that game, Harry Kane did come on. Shocking. That is shocking to me. He came on in the 72nd minute. But I'm not sure if Nuno has read the script. Mate, Son and Kane are a great partnership. He took off Son and brought on Harry Kane. I don't get that. It's such a strange decision. Obviously I wasn't watching the game, but when you're leading 1-0, try and get a second. But it looks like they're going to win 1-0 anyways. So yeah, Man United won. 1-0 rather, away at Southampton. Looks like Tottenham are going to beat Wolves 1-0 away. Hope that'll be 2 wins for Tottenham under Nuno, which is a good start. 2 losses for Wolves, by all accounts. They don't deserve to be losing that game from what I've read on Sky Sports. But it's just the way it goes. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll do some more of these bonus videos as and when I get a chance. Take it easy. See you all again soon.